Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Reva Parang Brahmo, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. I am very much glad to come to this Amalapuram city and meet with you, the all devotees. It is one of the part of our country, but the problem is this, that in our country there are several types of languages. So one part to another, to understand the people is one of the problems. However, we know that we are one because we are devotees. We are devotees to the God, but we don't know who is the God. We heard His name, but we don't know about Him. So, the unknowing God, how you will be devotee? You never seen your father. If you have never seen the picture of your father, because at the very childhood your father expired. But you sure know that without father you cannot come to this world. So must be there was your father. But you never seen even his picture also. So we are pay obeisance to my father. Similarly, we never seen the God, but we pay obeisance to Him. Now we should know what is God. God in our Indian language called Bhagavan, called Ishwar. So Bhagavan and the Ishwar are the same thing, but there are two names. It means it is dualism. So we should know about the one, and the one is the God. When it has named two, so it is dualism. Now we should know about the God, who is the real God and who is the one. The one whose name called in our scriptures as Brahma. This Brahma is one. It never be twice. He has no other names. So the Brahma is above the God. But it is very problem above the God. Since we have a knowledge that God is the final, but the Brahma is the above the God. God has produces from the Brahma because He has got two names, Ishwar and Bhagavan. So this Brahma, its condition is totally static, serene. That serene condition, when come down and became vibrating, then the creation started. And He is the master of the creation. So when from the level of the creation started, we call God, means Ishwar or Bhagavan. But above the creation, it is called Brahma. So He is the origin. Origin is the Brahma. So We, to whom we want? The God or the Brahma? Yes, we want the God and as well as the Brahma, because Brahma is above the touching. God is within the touching, because God is within the dualism, and we the people are within the dualism. So there is very close relation with the dualism. That's why God are very lovely for us. But the Brahma is not lovely for us, because Brahma is above everything. But our Vedanta says that our ancient culture, Brahma is the origin, and all the yogis wants the Brahma, because yogis knows that if he remains within the dualism, he must have to come back again. He never be out of the clutches of the births and rebirths. But the Gita has clearly told that prana kale manusaha chalena bhuvo madde pranavavesya sammaktisthati satang parang purusamupaiti dibbang. Likewise, the total prana, if we take place in between the two eyebrows, then you will be liberty. You will get the freedom. You will be mukta vastha. But yogis said that yogi never wants the mukta vastha. Yogi wants to mingle his origin place. That means the Brahma, which is the Nishchalang Uchyate, Nishchalang Brahma Uchyate. That Nishchalang state is the Brahma. From that state, by vibration, we have come down and came into the 1 lakh vibration. And our present condition is within the 1 lakh condition, our living condition. So if we anyhow to control the vibration, where we will go? We will go gradually to the serene, then we will totally freedom, because there is no vibration. So the vibration creates everything. You will see that this fan is now put off. So it is not moving and not produces air. When it will move, it will produce the air. It means vibration creates, vibration produces something. But when there is no vibration, there is no production. So the total creation is within the vibration. And that's why Gita has clearly told, Akankshaino sthito jagat. Akanksha means 1%. The Brahma is completely static. From there, 1%, it is, you see that it is 100. It is complete. From the complete static condition, 1% become vibrated. And from that vibration, gradually, it will increase, and the creation, the total creation have been created. Likewise, there are sea, the samudra. When we will go to the seashore, what we will see? The water is rolling. But one rolling cannot say that I am the sea. Its longevity is most probably 2 seconds, 5 seconds. But within the 2 seconds, 5 seconds, if he said that I am the man, it cannot be. It will come from the sea and it will abolish on the sea. So we are, all the people and the total creation came from the static condition, and by moving again we will go to the serene condition, static condition. This is our life. When we have come in this earth, our breathing started. Gradually the body increases, senses come out, and we are seeing this world. My eyes in working condition, ears are working condition, and speech and all the senses are working condition. And we are telling that I am a man, I am Mr. X, but I am nothing. Because when the prana will stop, everything will stop. So anyhow, we will have to go to the static condition. But how we shall go? Problem is this. And that's why Gita has clearly told, Yoga Karma Sukha Visalam. This yoga is the backbone of our Sanatana Dharma. And that's why Gita has clearly told through the every slokas, even after one chapter, at the end of every chapter, Gita has told, Iti BrahmaVidyayang Yoga Shastre Sri Krishnarjuna Sangavade. Like this. It means that this BrahmaVidya and the Yoga Shastra, without this, nobody can lift up himself. Stop it. Come on. Akanksheno sthito jagat means 1% among the whole have been vibrated, and from that vibration everything has been created. So this total creation is within the 1%, but the another 99%, the remaining 99% are on the static. So this 1% creation, this created this universe. I, Mr. X, can you imagine that I am a how such little? But we think that I can do everything. But my backside, that 99% static are there. So if I know this 1%, but the rest unknowing 99%, I cannot do it. Yogi wants to know the totality, the 100%. 1% vibrating, and the rest 99% non-vibrating. And that is called Brahma. If I say God, God and all the deities are within the 1%. Brahma, Vishnu, Mahashay, all are within this 1%. But the Brahma is the complete 100%. Easily we can imagine that what yogi wants to know, that yogi, when sits for his meditation, he started from 1 lakh vibration, gradually he is going up towards the non-vibrating, zero vibrating condition. And when he merged there, he himself become and converted into the Brahma. And that's why yogi can say that I am Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi. Only that yogi can say, and no others. We are the people of India. Now we said that we are Indian. Our land is India. But I say, no, we are not Indian. We are Bharatiya. Our scriptures, like Gita, Lord Krishna addressed to Arjuna, O Bharata. Again, another scripture, big and the renowned scripture, Mahabharata. And our holy motherland is Bharata. So the man is Bharata, land is Bharata, and our scriptures is Mahabharata. So that the Bharat, the terms Bharata, is highly thick. But nowadays, we are such a type of man that we have forgotten our Bharata and gave his name India. Because the present people of India, they are living here. Their sights are in Western country. Their ambitions are in Western country. But you will see that the Western country people are coming here to learn our religion. This is ancient religion. This is Sanatana. Sanatana means the eternal. We are the people within the fold of eternity, but we have forgotten it. But we are a lucky man that we have born in this holy soil. But we are quarreling each another. The principal has said some time ago that one brother stabbing to another brother. Why? Why this unrest come up? All are within the fold of the vibrating condition of his own prana. And from that vibration, everything good and bad produces. If we remain within this vibrating condition, we cannot avoid this thing. So what we have to do? What we have to do? How we shall overcome the unrest? What our ancient sages said, what our scriptures said, we do not know. But we have to know. Why? Why we have forgotten that thing? The unvaluable wealth. Problem is this. At this present state, nobody bring it before me that how can I go beyond the unrest. Suppose a bad smell coming through this window, we close the cloth, parda. It is not a remedy. What is the remedy? To remove the garbages. From where the bad smell is coming, anyhow to remove the garbages. So there will be no necessary to put the cloths. Similarly, so many garbages are within me. You should remove the garbages. But how? Yoga karma sukhum salam. Without yoga karma, none can do it. None can remove his garbages from his inside. This yoga is the backbone. That's why Lord Krishna told Arjuna, you be a yogi, and then you will realize me, the total. Otherwise not. And by Yoga Karma Sukha. What is the Yoga Karma Sukha? I have given a big golden heap, and I have told you, carry it to your home. You cannot do it because it is a heavy weight. So you brought a crane and catch it and take it to your home. This is the Yoga Karma Sukha. This prana of your own body become vibrated, and you don't know how your prana will stop. This breathing will stop. If this breathing will stop, you will die. But must be through the Jnana Vijnana Sahitam. So the religion is purely science. It is not beyond the science. It is not based on the emotion. I pray to the God, oh God, please make me good, please give me such thing. But I don't know my prayer reached to the God or not. This is called emotion. I give flower to the lotus feet of the deity, but I don't know whether he has accepted my flower or not. This is emotion. Never our Bhagavad Gita, our Veda Vedanta, Upanishads, Chandis, they never told that to worship the God by the flowers or by the leaves. One sloka is there in Gita, Bhagavad Gita. Patrang pushpang phalang tovam yo me bhakta prajachyati. But we don't know its meaning. There are 4 items: patrang, pushpang, phalang, tovam. Patrang, the leaves. So we take some billa patrang from the tree and offer. We pushpang, we take some flowers from the garden and offers. Phalang, we take some fruits from the market or from the trees and offer. Tuvam means the water. We take the water from either from the Ganges or the Godavari and offered. It has told. No. They simply told patrang. It has not told billa patrang, tulsi patrang. No. Only patrang. So we should know what is patrang. I have shown you this patrang and asked you what is the patrang. You will told this is mango patrang, mango leaves. It means this leaf, this mango leaves acquainted a tree of the mango tree. It is billa patrang, means it will acquainted, it will address to a big billa tree. Similarly, that means patrang means a tree. Without leaves, you cannot understand what tree is this. So, if we offer a patrang, it means you have to offer a tree. But in big tree, you cannot offer to the God. So what is the tree? Gita has clearly told in another slokas. Urdhamulang adho sakam asatha prahurabhayam. Urdhamulang, the root is above. Adho sakam, the branches are down. Can you see such a tree in this earth? No. All the trees, the roots are down and the branches are above. But God has said there, the Urdhva branches are on the down. So we should know what is the real tree. That real tree is our body, this human body. How we will offer this body? How we will offer this body? In my body, the origin root is there and branches have gone down. Kama, Krodha, like this. All the senses has gone down. So, all have to close and go up and give the tree. That means you have to offer the total senses of your body to the lotus feet of the God. But how you will give it? First of all, you have to get samadhi. How you will get samadhi? This KriyaYoga, it is another name, BrahmaVidya, AtmaVidya. Through this BrahmaVidya, we can get the condition. And when I have forgotten the total senses of my body, then I have only offered the patrang. Then I have to offer another 3 items. In this condition, can I go to the garden to take some flowers? No, it is impossible. So, flower means the symbolic of the good, beauty. So, in this condition, I have to offer the beauty. What? In this state, what I have the beauty. In this condition, when a yogi have gone into the samadhi and went beyond the senses, then he is visualizing the beautiful soul sun, Atma Jyoti. He has then engrossed with the Atma Jyoti. This Atma Jyoti is ever beautiful. And that yogi wants that he will offer that Atma Jyoti, the ever beautiful, to the lotus feet of the God. Then visions, within his visions, the Atma Jyoti has gone. Then he able to offer patram and puspam. Another 2 items he will have to offer to the God. Phalam. Phalam, we general people means fruits. But it is not the fruits. Phalam means the result. Now that yogi will have to offer the result. What is the result? In that time, yogi has got yogai sarjam. Many types of yogai sarjam. That yogai sarjam will offer to the lotus feet of the God. Then he will offer tovang. It is not clearly told that Gango tovang, Godavari tovang. No, only tovang. Tovang is, water is shapeless. If you put such a container, he will take shape of that according to the container, because he has got no original shape. So, Tovang, the water means shapeless, and the Brahma is the shapeless. So, at that moment, that yogi, when he offered the previous 3 items, then then the Brahma come to his vision, and he wants that he don't want to see, or he don't want to bring it within his vision to the Brahma, because he wants to mingle with the Brahma, to his origin. So he offered the Tuvan, means the water, means the beyond the vision of the Brahma. Then where he has gone? He has gone to his own origin, the static state, the serene condition, and that is called Brahma. There is no dualism. And in that state, Yogi declared, Aham Brahmasmi. But we are forgetting the actual meaning of the four items. And that's why we are within the senses. And that's why we are unrest. And we have forgotten the love. We have forgotten any good. So we must have to try to control our prana, God. In this regard, the sages has clearly told that prana hi Bhagavan Isha, prana Vishnu Pitamaha, pranina dharjate loka, sarvam pranaman jagat. This prana is the God, is the Bhagavan and the Ishvara. This prana is the Vishnu. This prana is the Pitamaha, means the grandfather. Pranina dharjate loka. Everything holds by the prana, and so that he is the only religious. Because dharma, because which is controlled, he is dharma. And sarvam pranaman jagat, everywhere prana fulfilled. So that this prana is the God, and the prana is within yourself. But you have forgotten your prana, and you know that I am Mr. X. This is your wrong. So this yoga teach us how you will know yourself, because you are the God. You don't have to search the God outside yourself. And Arjuna asked to the Lord, I know that you are everywhere, but you please clearly tell me that where I will search you. And Lord Krishna clearly told, Hritesh Arjuna Tishtati. I am within your Hritesh. But the general people say that Hritesh is there. And the yogis say that Hritesh is there. This is the difference. And that's why we have seen a picture of Bir Hanuman, the big monkey, the assistant of Lord Rama, opening his chest. You have seen the picture of by opening his chest and see that the Rama and the Sita sitting within here. No, this is not correct. This is wrong interpretation. The actual interpretation is this. The Atma Rama is sitting there. Bhrubur madhya pranavavesya sammaktisthati. Bhrubur madhya means within the two eyebrows. It does not. Hritesh means not this place. Hritesh means this place. So if you anyhow to go and sit there, then you will see the Atma Rama. Then you will see the Prana Krishna. And you are the Atma Rama. You are the Prana Krishna. That Rama lives in Ajodha. You know, at present Ajodha problem is going on. But what is Ajodha? Ajodha means where there is no Juddha, Juddha, Ladai. But instead, this Ladai, where there is no fighting. So where is no fighting? In Ajodhya there is no fighting, but at present in Ajodhya there is so many fighting. So this present Ajodhya is not there. So what is the Ajodhya? Ajodhya is there, where there is no fighting. And the Lord Krishna, descendant, Mathura, at Mathura. And last of all, at Mathura, he played so many games, and lastly, he went to the Dwarka. What is Dwarka? Dwarka means the Kutastha. Kutastha means the two lips are there, twofold. From there to downwards dualism, and from the Kutastha upwards non-dualism. So this is the borderline, like seesaw. If you go to the seesaw, in front of you there are so many water, and in your back so many lands. You have stand in a borderline. When the yogi will go and sit there, he will come in a borderline. From there, the vibrating condition going downwards, and from there upwards, non-vibrating condition. So that Dwarka means the dualism and the non-dualism place. And that's why when the Lord Krishna went to Dwarka, there was no, the Radha has been abolished. Radha was within the area of the Mathura, Leela. But when the Lord Krishna went to Dwarka, he called Ranchor. Ranchor, he forgive the fighting. That is Prana Krishna. So we have to know the real meaning of our scriptures and follow the path. This thing has been clearly told by Yogiraj Sri Shyamacharan Lahiri Mahashay. Who is he? He himself declared in his confidential diaries that I am the Lord Krishna. I am the Lord Mahadeva. I am the Akshara Purusha, the immortal. I am the origin. All the creations created from me, everywhere I am. Without me, there is nothing. So that I am the only Purusha. It's very good idea. It is our holy land of Bharata, where we have got like a Gita, where Sri Bhagavan Vacha is there. This holy land, time to time, God descended. So we the people are very lucky men. This God, this master of the creation, descendant in this holy earth, again in the form of the Shyamacharan, and taught us how his dear sons will go back to his lotus feet. So this KriyaYoga given us by God himself. If we, the people, practice this thing, it will benefit innumerable, no doubt, for us. But first of all, we have to choose what I want. If I really want the peace, if I really want the God, if I really want to reach my origin, then I must have to do. And for this purpose, Yogiras has clearly told that Kriya is the true and everything are untrue. So we will follow the untrue or to follow the true. This will decide by me, because I am alone. There is none to help me. I have alone came in this earth, and I am alone will leave this earth. There is none to assist me. So everything I have to decide. What I will do. I will only want the many of the wealth, many of the properties. I will always accompany with the senses. It is I myself. The assembling the senses is myself. No. You have to judge it. If you are able to judge yourself, then you must have to do this thing. This KriyaYoga. This KriyaYoga has named in Gita as a Raja Yoga. Patanjali Rishi before the Gita, it has called KriyaYoga. Again the same God appeared and named KriyaYoga. The God time to time descended in this earth. When this earth was within the Satyayuga, there was no Mahapurusha. Because all the persons, all the people were engrossed within the soul sun. 100% people. When it is going down and came Treta Yuga, then last moment of the Treta Yuga, the God of this universe appeared as in the form of Lord Rama. It is called Yuga Sandikshan. One Yuga is going, another Yuga will start. At the very juncture, that God, the Lord of the universe, appeared in the form of the Lord Rama. Again, Treta Yuga passed away. Just before the Dwapar Yuga started, that master appeared again in the form of Lord Krishna, and he pushed the universe, this earth, towards the Dwapar Yuga. Again, when the Dwapar Yuga about to end, again the God appeared in the form of Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna pushed it towards the Kali Yuga. And when the Kali Yuga ends, and again the Satya Yuga will come, at the very juncture, again the God came in the form of the Shyamacharan, and he declared, I am the God. Lord Krishna declared, I am the God. Lord Rama declared, I am the God. Shyamacharan declared, I am the God. If he himself do not declare, how the people will know him? Because he is the master. He is the Almighty. So, we are the lucky man that this KriyaYoga gave us by God himself. Not by any Mahapurusha and not by any Mahatma. God himself gave us the thing for our benefit, because Father loves his Son, God loves his creation. We are within the creation. So we are the son of the God, so that He is our Father. And we all are the son of Him. So He must love us. But we do not love Him. Problem is this. Love. Love is not a mere thing. Love is not an emotion. Sometimes we show our love by crying. But God never told that by crying you will get me. No. It has not told in any of the scriptures. But the present Mahatmas are told that cry for the God. No. Our Sanatana Dharma never told it. Who cries? Cries my mind. Mind is one of the main senses. So that for whom I shall cry, the God, He is beyond the senses. So through the crying I cannot get Him. I cannot reach Him. Through the yoga. This is called yoga. Yoga means the milan. What will be the milan? Assembling. This is vibrating condition and this is non-vibrating condition. This vibrating condition will come and mingle with the non-vibrating condition. It is called yoga. Brahma, Atma, Prana, Jivan, Jiva. Now my condition is Jiva. Where I have to go? I have to go to the Brahma. But the stepping, Jiva, Jivan, Prana, Atma, Brahma. 5 steps are there. So these 5 steps we have to cross. These 5 steps come down through the vibration. So we have to go by abolishing these vibrations. This is called yoga. This is called Milan. So you are all of the educated man. I cannot speak properly in English. I can speak something in Hindi and I can speak something better in my mother language, Bengali. But I only tried to understand you. You are the educated man. You try to understand what I want to tell you. But it is your utmost duty to know yourself through the yoga. You do not search the God outside yourself. Our Sanatana scriptures never told us to go to the temple, to go to the holy places, to worship the deities. Can you find me? Is there any prescriptions in our Sanatana scriptures? No. You cannot show me. But we the people are doing this against our scriptures, against our sages' teachings. And that's why we are not getting the Atma Jnanam. But Atma Jnanam is the highest. We want the Atma Jnanam. And that's why the Yogiraj himself told us, you should know the Atma Jnanam by this way, to the KriyaYoga. So this Raja Yoga and the KriyaYoga is the same. So you people are very lucky, and I am also happy to meet with you. I feel that there is nothing to say more, because you are all educated men. You try to understand what I want to say. But my good wishes to you, and I am very much happy that an association of our religion has been established here by the principal of this college and all of you. I wish for its prosperity, and time to time you should assemble here and culture this thing, so that easily you will get the peace. You should consult the Bhagavad Gita, you should consult the Purana Purusa, all like these books. You should culture it, so that you will get the very good knowledge, and try yourself to know yourself. And I pray to the lotus feet of Jogiraj and this God Tirupati, the God, for your benefit and for your happiness, all of you. Thank you.